Yeah, what do we think about Jesus Ramos and Santamaria?
Get him, Shawn.
Jesus Ramos, he's got to pick up his pace. I was talking to Ant here because he was the only one I had to talk to. About the fight.
Okay, I'm chopped liver. You could have went to the right and talked to Madonna.
Or my wife, who was sitting right next to Madonna.
Madonna, that's how much.
It's not Madonna. This is Madonna, the legend.
Like a prayer.
Yeah. Listen, I looked at Ant and I said, there's a difference between throwing multiple punch, like, how did I say it?
Punching in combinations.
There's a difference between punching in combination and then throwing a lot of punches. Mm-hmm. I said, Jesus is throwing a lot of punches, but they're all singles.
Mm-hmm. There's no rhyme or reason to it.
Jab.
One.
Sweep the left behind the jab.
Two. One, two. Body. 1, 2. I said, yeah, he's busy to the naked eye. But if he throws a double jab right hand, that forces this guy, if he's throwing it the right way, it forces this guy to take a step back and then show his hand, which way he wants to move. A lot of times we talk about cutting off the ring. The best way you cut off the ring is either with feints or with punches to force a guy to go a certain way. And then if you're intuitive enough and you got good enough foot movement, you can step the way that guy's going and then another combination. Jesus had a hard time catching up with Santamaria until he slowed down. And then when he was slowed down, it's still you gotta keep going. I looked at Anna, said it took me a while to really understand why people really liked my boxing style and why I fought. I said, Ant, if I touched you, I kept going. This guy, Jesus, he touches Santamaria and then he just waits and he watches and then I'll go again.
I'm not sure he wasn't losing early in the fight, to be honest.
Really?
Nah,
I'm not so sure he wasn't losing.
You're watching on TV, we're watching live, so it's a little different.
I don't think he was losing.
And my natural instinct to lean towards the boxer.
Yeah, Carson and those movers, man.
And thank you for saying that, Zittel, because let me mention something that I've mentioned numerous times on this podcast. The thing that pisses me off the most. Just because somebody moves does not mean they ran.
No.
It doesn't mean they're...
That's what they were saying?
That's what he said. That's what Ramos said. Only one of us came to fight. Nobody is required to make it an easy night for you. I don't understand why that's always a thing. Like, he went in there, he was moving around the ring, he was boxing, he was pot shotting a little bit, but he's not required to go in there and be like, you know what? Let me just stand in front of you.
Stand there and get punched.
Yeah, please, just rock me out of here real quick.
This is my disclaimer. I would say I was a pro. Now I say was, but when I fought, I said I'm a pro, but I'm not an expert. But in my personal opinion, two things need to happen with Jesus Ramos. He needs to create a way of boxing where his work rate increases based on combination punching, setting guys up, and getting into that kind of rhythm. He's long and he's strong. Mm-hmm. He's a big 154-pound fighter that was trying to squeeze into 147 for a minute there.
He's still growing into his
and he's still growing into 154-pound division as well.
What's his age?
21. Just turned 21. So he's a young
yeah.
And
it's going to be a learning experience. I get that. That's what
that's my other point. That's my other point.
Yeah.
The other side of that is I told you last night what he's doing, and they have to match him better for TV fights. Don't put him in the ring anymore on fight night with movers until he learns how to handle that at the gym. He shouldn't be learning this on the job anymore. This is now 3 fights that I've seen him in the ring with guys who can move and can give him trouble because he has a hard time catching up to these guys.
Yeah.
Stop matching him up with these people until he's got to get in the ring with a championship fighter that can move. Until that time, match him according to what's going to make him look good on TV so that he can get people that want to watch him, want to see him do what we know he can do. Yeah. He can hit, and he's got skills.
And his hands are faster than I thought, actually.
And he's got skills, but they're not matching him.
Quick jab moving levels.
They're not matching him with guys.
His styles doesn't attract.
Based on, but it's based on what he's been in the ring.
Because if he's in there with somebody that's gonna bang, he'll
bang.
Yeah,
and I've seen that. I've seen him cancel guys.
Well, bang all night.
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah. So he's got it's a learning curve. Yeah. Learning at the gym. Don't put him back on TV with that. And people that are orchestrating his career, they already know that.
When I heard him say that only one of us came to fight, I was like, that is just, it just fires me up.
And Carson, I was holding you down all week. He got payback for his uncle.
Yeah, and
No.
let's be honest. Not only did he hold me down, they mentioned on the telecast about 15 times.
I know, which is why I opened up on Wednesday.
And
like,
when I said that,
y'all gonna hear it enough. Y'all not gonna hear it.
and when I said that, I was more so joking, but also knowing boxing, I know how they're.
already know.
I know how they're gonna spin
You
that.
already know.
And so they spun it exactly as I
come on, man,
expected
you gotta do better
But
than that.
And that storyline.
Dude, I like his composure and his patience, and he doesn't rush anything. But then at the same time, that kind of goes along the lines of what you're saying is, find that next gear.
Yeah.
a little more sense of
Exactly.
urgency and cutting the ring off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Ant. Follow me on IG with 2 T's. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
All right. Just introduce yourself.
Okay.
And then you tell them what to do. I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Anthony Brenagh.
Carson Merk. Like, subscribe, comment.
This is the Porter Way.